Hey guys, this is Thetos. Welcome back. So what I decided to do after much thought is I started a character and I considered, and I have a lot of footage actually of me making the character and spending the 2 hours that I spent getting him to be as strong and monstrous as he is. But I decided, and I took some time and I thought, I've downed like 5 bosses. But what would be cool instead, because you guys have already seen the end of the game, would be, what about if I just did most of the main game, got him ready, got him prepped, and took him into the DLC and show you guys what the DLC really is about. And then I started thinking about it and I liked the idea, so here we are. So when I stopped the last recording, which you guys aren't going to see, but where I stopped initially and started debating is I stopped in the Proving Grounds. Now, I had my character at a very strong point, and also the idea behind this character is he's going to be a light character who can fast roll, but he's going to be using heavy weapons. So he's going to be using the strongest weapons and having the most mobility, but he can't tank hits or he's going to die. Now I'm using my axe, and my strength is at 28, and I'm going to get it to 31 and stop. And as you can see, I have 2 higher luck runes in it, so as you can imagine, my damage is bitching. For the longest time, actually, I was running persistence until I got my axe, and now I basically just one-hit everything because I'm too strong. And I'm going to show you guys just what I mean by I'm just way too strong right now, because you guys are going to see my damage and wonder how I even got to be this powerful this early on. And it's honestly... Oh, there goes one. I mean, this is the first Proving Grounds, of course, but still, this is nonetheless, this is impressive. Basically, higher luck runes just increase, they increase the percentage increase that you have. So the percent increase that you have on your weapon, like the strength scaling, it increases whenever you put these on. So just a 6% increase just in damage is doing this for me. Now this is going to be nice because I'm going to show you guys just how much the damage is going to increase with these runes on with 1 level, because I should be getting an attribute point from this. So 1 strong guy, but let's see if I can just get him out of the way. There's that one. Just gotta, there we go. The only problem I have is that I am very squishy, but I also do so much damage that it's pretty unbelievable. As you can imagine though, it is pretty hard to go ahead and kill these guys. If I just went and did this every time, then I would just insta-win constantly, but I want to show you guys what it's like to just kind of do normal combat instead of like the cheesing methods. As you can see, should be an attribute point and a skill point, I believe. Oh, and then the backbreaker, which would be, it's appreciated, but I don't really need it. I've already got my ring for this playthrough picked out, which of course is going to be my favorite. What's it called? As I slowly make my character beefier and beefier. By the way, I was at 198. Ooh, I guess my scaling is slowing down because I was at 198 before and now I'm at 201. So before it was increasing by about 7 every time, and now it's increasing by, it looks like, about 3. Now, when I change my weapon, I'm surprised I don't have anything. When I change my weapon, my damage is going to be much crazier. Like, much crazier. Like, unbelievably crazy. But as of right now, my damage is just kind of gonna go up by 3. So it's going to get a total of 6 increase in damage, so it should be 207 to 208 when I finish. Just because you have to account for the fact that it might increase slightly more than just 3 damage with decimals or by a slightly higher percentage. So you always have to keep that as a possible accountability. So, where did I leave off in this game? I took about a week break because I had class to worry about, and so I didn't have much time to focus on games. Because I had to give a speech and write a paper, do all kinds of fun stuff. So, let's see. I left there. I'm guessing, at least this is my best guess, excuse me, that I'm going to need to head over and head to the, what's it called? Head over to the catacombs. And I think, that damage though. I think I should have this door open. Do I not? Oh, that's sad, I don't. I might have another door open though. But if I don't, then I do have a shortcut opened. As you can see, I went into the catacombs at about level 18, if not lower. And I came out of there at level like 30. So I got a lot of levels while I was in there because I was fighting high level enemies. And, you know, I was doing my best to make my character strong. By the way, I did just one hit that guy, so that's some perspective as to how strong I actually am. I'm going to show you just how strong I am against the one of the wardens, which should be right there. Yep, there he is with his glowing sword. Okay, he should rush me. That was one tiny little tick. I didn't even get a full tick of damage out of that. That was 2 ticks of damage, and if I had gotten all 3, that's what would have happened. I just made a small mistake and came up a little short when I did that to him the first time. So as you can see, I'm very strong. Yep, 204, so I'll either end at 207 or 208. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not working on health or endurance right now, I wanted to go ahead and finish my power because I can roll around fast enough, and I have enough endurance to go run and do a running R2 and then roll away. And as long as if you have enough endurance for that, you have enough endurance for anything, for the most part. So, being as I'm so strong, and I'm actually wearing the set of armor you get here, and also my strength is very, very high, so I can wear some heavier armor. I can wear up to a set of medium armor and be fine, I believe. And let's see if there we go. That's what I was going for. The Neo demo should be closed now, because I believe it was only going to last until the 9th. I'm going to check it, and if I can check it, I would like to talk about it today. I just wanted to get a couple of these parts out as well, because I've been falling behind on that a little bit, because after I released all the parts that I did release, I kind of needed a small break, which I hadn't really taken into consideration. Get a multi-kill. Get another multi-kill. Okay, big guy. Ow. Let's just sit right here. Let him rush me. There it goes. You actually get extra experience for letting enemies like do that. So I mean, I didn't do it on purpose. I kind of just wanted the easy way out of that fight, because he does do a lot of damage. Just like this enemy does. Thankfully, I do a lot of damage too. So, it's not really a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and clear the path a little bit. Run, jump, slammer. Pick up the skull. Split him. Ah, there it is. Something I don't really like is that you can't really... Actually, no, I didn't notice that. You can see the boss doing what he's doing. It's just that he's not poking the monster. He's not poking Beast like he is shown in the cutscene. He's just kind of screaming at it right now. I mean, and before he's like blatantly like stabbing him with a spear. Which would be kind of cool if you could get that spear as a weapon, but maybe that's just me being a sadist, I don't know. Let's see. I passed by a room a second ago, and what that room has is it has the... It has Bloodlust in it, which is a weapon I never invested in, but apparently it's a very strong weapon. I probably should have invested in it, but I never really considered it as an option of weapons on my agility character. So, you know. Let's see. And hold that axe out. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of sprinted through here and got all of the equipment that I'm using now, and I did that way earlier. Didn't go as well as I think it should have, but hey, at least I have my stuff. Wow, of course. That's the one attack that I can never predict when it's coming. As you can see, I am very strong. It's just that I also am very brash, and I like to really jump into these situations a lot more than I should. Because for as strong as I am very strong, but I'm also very slow, and my weapon uses more more stamina than any other weapon in the entire game. And I haven't been taking that into consideration. There's a spider in here, I believe. Which is why I did that follow-up. Damn. Got him. I hate those guys. They're kind of a pain in the ass to fight. There's 2. 3. 4. There should be some empty bottles here. If there's not, then, you know, it's not a big deal. It'll cause me a little bit of grief, honestly, but nothing too crazy. That guy just got 1 hit. One hit. See, it's nice being able to just walk around and one-shot these enemies. I'm not as strong as I'd like to think I am sometimes, but, you know, I still can turn these guys into mincemeat if necessary. I hate that attack. It's such an unfair attack.